Hello and welcome back to Phoenix FM 92.5. And my name is Rebecca Mokaro, Inside Africa, your host. So I have here with me in the studio the second guest. She's a CEO of Hope Enable International. So she's going to tell us her name and introduce herself also to the listener. Hello, how are you?
Hello, how are you? Thank you.
Welcome to the studio.
Thank you very much.
Please, can you tell us your name and introduce yourself as well to the listener?
Oh, thank you very much. I'm really happy to be here in your
Thank you very much.
Thanks for having me. My name is Dele Azeez, and everybody knows me as Dele Azeez.
Okay.
I am the CEO of Hope Enable International. We have our charity organization here in Dublin. We have it in UK as well as in Nigeria as well. And we are doing great.
Thank you very much. Can you tell us about your next event as well?
Well, our next event that is coming up this Friday, the 31st of July, at St. Peregrine, just round the corner here in Manchester. It's all about children. It's all about play day for children. We want all our children and their families to come together and have fun. And we want them to be able to have a memory from this summer. And we all know that play is very important. It's an essential thing for children. So we believe that it will help develop their physical, social and emotional development. So this is why we have put this together, for them to come together, play together, grow together and have fun together.
That is very good. That's good. I will be there as well.
Thank you very much.
I will be my group.
We would love to
Global
have you.
Team. We will be there as well.
We would love to have you.
And the next question. Can you tell us about the Hope Enable, what you have done so far in the community?
Well, Hope Enabled is what came out of my passion. I have worked in different fields of life. I've worked with children, adults, and I've worked with the less privileged. At the moment, I'm working with women and children at the Coal Mine Community Therapeutic. I'm working with them at the moment with mothers and babies. Hope Enable came out from when I started my course in Trinity. I was a student of GBS, and then I later moved on to acquire my master's degree in Trinity College. There I studied Masters in Disability Studies. Going through that course, I kind of developed this kind of interest of supporting people with the passion that I have to support children and the less privileged. So I came to the conclusion that if people with disability can get this kind of support here in Highland and back in Nigeria where I come from, there is nothing like that. Though we're growing in that area of supporting people, but we're still lacking in some areas to give support to the less privileged. So I kind of started this organization called Hope Enabled to support people with disability back in Nigeria. I wanted to do something here in Highland, but I find out that you cannot do that if you're just one man, organization. It has to be through the government and all that. Just the fact that because they are so sensitive, they're people with special needs. So, and I think that what will I be doing with people here in Highland that can bring value to the community where I am. So the fact that I love children and youth, as I put up something together to do things with youth, to build the capacity of youth here in Ireland, so that they can be effective and useful for their community. This is what I have done, and this is what I'm doing with the youth here in Ireland. We support the youth, we bring them together, we advise them, we do creative things with them, we give them the knowledge that they need to live life here in Ireland. In that regard, last February, we had Awareness Day for the youth, and it was a very, 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 very lovely event for the youth. And what brought about that event was a situation that happened to a boy here in Ireland that went jumped into a canal. Who wanted to save He wanted to save his friends, and then he went into jumping into the canal to save his friends. Yeah. So I now thought that we need to, put the information out there for the youth. Yeah. In anywhere in Highland and Haddock. Yeah. Always looking for unemployment. The first thing they ask you, the question that comes up out of your interview is the question about health and safety. Yeah. So I kind of think that we need to put that in place in the community for our children. Health and safety for children as well. Any area where children are going into to play or to do anything, we need to put a sign, hazard sign there for them. And then there should be a lot of information for these children. So I now thought, okay, we can do something, to create awareness for these children. As to that regard, bring them together, advise them. We invited people from the health and safety to come and advise them and talk to them about how they can live their life without endangering their life. That was what that event was all about. So we did that. It was a successful one. We got a feedback, and then everyone was happy. So after having done that, so we now thought some of the we thought that okay, it won't be fair because of the age restriction to that event, right? And then some of the children now came up with the fact that the children that are age below the age that we allowed into that event now came up with the fact that you did an event, it doesn't include us. So they now come up with that we have to do something for them as well. So this is why we came up with the Children Play Day. Actually, Children Play Day, it's all over the place. We used to have the National Children Play Day. So now I came up with this that, okay, we can do something with the children as well. While allowing them to play, we can also, bring something into their life that will affect their life positively. That is why we have put this together, so we can just bring them together and do creative things with them. So that's about Open Able, and all our aims is just to support the youth in the community, right? We seek to enable hope of a better future in the hearts of people. We aim to support the less privileged in our community to acquire skills, competencies that will encourage them to go and develop themselves for a better tomorrow. That's all about Open Able.
That is good. Can you please tell us about I know you have talked about the Hope Able. Do you have sponsors as well? Assist you in this particular project? Of course. We do have sponsors. We get sponsors from Highland here. We get sponsors from Nigeria as well, and some of the organizations around also do support us for any events that we put in place. So we want to say a big thank you to Finger County Council. They have been a massive help. Thank you to FEN, the Finger Health Network. Say a big thank you to the IOC, the Ogun State Indigen in Ireland. And then we want to say a big thank you to all of our fans that are supporting us in every areas that we put something out there. The event that is coming up now, we don't know where to go. We don't know the location. Can you tell us?
Okay, the event, the Children Play Day is taking place in St. Peregrine. It's in Blakestown, Blanchardstown here, W15. It's very close. It's just around the corner for people that are living in W15 area to come and attend the event. It's in St. Peregrine, GAA Club. That's
is it free?
It's €3 per person to come into the event. And then the time is 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. There's no African time.
No African time. That's very good. What do you mean by African time?
Because some people can, tend to come into an event late. So we don't want anything that has to do with children. We have to do it on time because children get so sensitive. So they want to have their time at the time that is right for them.
Oh, that is very good. Thank you very much. Thank you for all the work you are doing for the community, and we just want to say thank you. Do you have any message for your fan outside there?
Wow, I have a lot of messages.
Oh my God!
First of all, I want to thank God for everything, for where we are today, for where we are coming from, and for where we're going. I give God all the glory, and then I want to say a big thank you to my husband. He's been a great help. I really adore him. I thank him for his support. And then the next person I'm going to thank now is the chairman, the chairman board of director of Hope Enable.
Okay.
That's in the person of Mr. Kunle Animashao.
Okay.
He has been a great help,
Oh,
a great
okay.
supporter
Okay,
of the
yeah.
organization. He's been up and running for the event coming up. I want to say a big thank you to all the group out there, all the Hope Enable youths. I want to say a big thank you to all of them, Winnie, Buki, Wurala, Vanessa, and all the rest. So I want to say a big thank you to all of them. They've been a massive, a very, very good help to the organization. So.
Sorry, I want to ask you about the inspiration day we went.
Oh,
so how was it?
You yourself,
I was there, so
it was a
you want to tell our listeners as well?
Oh yes,
how it went?
Yeah, Inspiration Day 2015 was a lovely event. It was event that no one should mix.
Okay.
Don't mix the one coming next. It was a great event. We would love to have everybody on that.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you for the interview. Thank you for coming in. We our first guest is she wants to say one or two things. Again, she want to say 1, 2 things, and I want to say something to her fans. So she is going to tell us now.